A lot of those things on my mind here.
Okay, we've got T1 on defense, G2 on attack. 4 sheriffs, they do this a lot. 4 sheriffs. So T1, normally when they play this map, do this all the time. They didn't do it much against Liquid. Maybe like 2 rounds. Whereas before I watched them, they love to push elbow. So I wonder if they're going to go back more into what was working when they used to push elbow all the time.
Being reveal on the Meteor, alone on the site for now. Jogamo pushing out of the smoke. Meteor trying to find the taps.
The Meteor's in trouble, surely. Damn, he does well. Okay, still though, getting one there is good.
Finds the right click. Valen, however, dropped his Buzz. Finds himself another elimination, and Leaf for now kind of locked out of the doors, being watched by Munchkin. Spike is planted, so on T1, but now it is Leaf.
Left to his own impossible from this Buzz. It's lovely from T1 on this.
Cannot make it happen. T1 drawing first blood.
Meteor did great over towards site.
G2 wants to test
chat. Sorry, I forgot to
Meteor a little bit here, but Meteor
I was getting so good at turning it off as well.
Avoid that initial pressure from Jogamo. He gets stuck behind the box, and meanwhile the rest of the team flooding in through those mid doors just ahead of Leaf, and Buzz finds 2 big kills to bail out.
Yeah, we had like a good day, right?
And then it's just
the old age hitting. Yeah, you're not wrong.
The rest of the way.
That advanced age coming back.
For T1 on this defender side. Well, this is the side of the map that G2
okay, everyone can get one shot.
They would have liked to have gotten off on the stronger side of things, but we're going to go for the mid push, smoke up. We're just going to try this A site hit again.
Buzz contemplating the push.
If Trent can win this duel.
Falls, and Trent comes out
hold
on
up.
top. Could be a Guardian now in hand, but Meteor able to intercept onto Valen. Puts the spike down onto the floor, but he's going to
they're not playing the best setup here. They play so individual in this round. They kind of give them like 1v1s. It's unlucky.
2 kills in reply, and now the finisher.
Dude, they definitely had a chance here. I didn't really love some of the stuff from T1 here. Like I would much rather they play together and then they react together. This one they gave him like a couple of ones.
G2 approaches the map. I don't know that they don't get the win, but the way that they're so creative with their smokes is really impressive. Like they wait for that toxic screen, put it up late to give them, you know, free reign on the front of the site. They're able to isolate those fights between Meteor and Buzz.
Okay, the bonus
is
okay.
2 kills to give themselves a good chance. It's something you really got to key in on, especially on their defender side. Watch the way Valen positions those Astra smokes. He does a beautiful job of it.
Now into the bonus for T1. 2 players with sheriffs. A little bit of firepower here. Obviously, G2 going to be coming out on top of that regard, and Stax does catch a glimpse on the Jogamo, but cannot get the drone dart through.
Yeah, this is nice from G2 at the moment.
Towards the double doors.
It's
deep smokes here are going to force Stax a little bit.
It's relatively hard to do mid defaults, just because a lot of the time you can dodge the recon. But Neon definitely helps.
There's the shots flying, the swing in, and Buzz.
I think this is a smart recon that they do as well. Goes over towards the right as well, so the only place you can dodge it is really here.
Sheriffs now could absolutely find the kill. Snake bite from behind, just in case Munchkin's getting corralled. Jogamo has pumped the brakes, so isn't advancing forward, but for now, G2 players still stuck in a main, going to be rerouting that spike now.
It's a lovely push from Izu. Shame about his gun.
Down past cannons, looking to try to catch Trent off guard.
Dude.
Weapon's going to be drawn in, but Izu has the one tap.
It's so much info for it as well. Rotating from A to B. Can't really blame Munchkin for pushing this.
Finds the finisher. Playing off that previous damage from Buzz, and now it's just Valen and Baby Bang. Last dude maybe try to make a go of this, but they also might just have to save. 25 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, they got to save.
They're just going to have to tuck away, you would expect.
Yeah, at this point, it's
dude, incredible round for T1.
Phenomenal map awareness, just little micro.
This gun's down here as well, right? So Izu could pick this one up at the end.
Buzz there, even though he dies, he stalls out that G2 hit, and Munchkin able to buy a little bit of space with his util with the help of a smoke from Meteor.
Izu? Yeah, it took a bit of a risk. It was like educated guess though. He saw so many around over towards A and
does a really nice job buying a little extra time for Stax to get over there and make it uncomfortable for
Does
G2.
Izu pick up the gun in time?
Sets up for the lurk, something that T1 really wants to get activated, something they couldn't against Team Liquid.
Incredible for their money though, 3K for everyone.
A lot of different looks at you. Sometimes it'll be Izu, sometimes it'll be Munchkin, sometimes it'll be Meteor, sometimes it'll be Buzz. It's all over the place with the formations and how to read this defender side for T1, at least when they're playing it well.
And with a 3-0 start so far for Izu, he's going to be bringing the operator now into round 4.
Okay, buys an op into it.
Plenty of money to continue to cycle these in. Just the 2 weapons retained. The rifles here for G2, Leaf with a stinger.
Is she buying next?
Has to be respected.
Oh, this is good though from T1. Insta-seeding their recon here. They go for the recon here second time, just straight away shooting it.
Attack's gonna drone it, doesn't see a thing.
Just a quick little drop down, gets the spot out, but gets fully blinded up as well. Turn around, and Jogamo able to find one meteor, now going to be struck down to sleep, gets the weapon upgrade, but it will quickly be
Dude,
dropped.
that recon
However,
was nice. Dude, look at the damage. All the shots can do it as well. Man, look at the damage he just did.
Eliminated by the shock dart, a 2v3 now. So there's the spot out. Izu does manage to find the one, but now finds himself in a 1v2.
T1, they play very close. At least they played a little more together on this one, but they just got a little wrecked by the smokes. Yeah, they play very close against the low guns.
Still does have 2 flashes.
This one wasn't too bad. There's only like...
Is it walking forward with the re-wrap here from Baby Bay?
Could
be Izu's undoing. Slow advance up through Hall. Izu working his way towards this opening arch, but now they have him spotted. The flash out. Baby Bay strikes from behind.
Huge round, man.
Gets himself a 3K and gets G2 the first round win.
Fantastic stuff here from
we'll say
G2.
T1, not the worst round for them to lose.
Cute little setup to brute force their way
to take down 3, 1 armor rebuy.
Buzz falls for the clone. That is his undoing, and there's Meteor getting tested, this time failing. Just those stingers so deadly in the hands of G2. They love to get up close and personal. So that's a big economic game changer there. And it looks like Baby Bay gonna use that op. Izu does invest in another one. So money's gonna be weak here for T1 if they can't get this round to go. A little bit in the bank for G2 behind this buy, but a couple players a little bit low in that economy. Getting close to some ults though. Meteor 1 away from his Cosmic Divide. Jogamo 1 away from the Overdrive. Things to keep in mind. Munchkin this time going to be tucked in at doors, but G2's going to take this slow.
There's the peek. He'll find a dink, but at that range doesn't do too much damage. Gets forced away by the snake bite. He'll just happily give up that space. Meanwhile, Jogamo all the way up through elbow. Well, it's just around the corner. Want to take this peek perhaps here into mid. Eats the decay on that poison orb. As the tailwind at the ready, but looks like he's
going to come down to timing.
Contact. Jogamo just stays tucked in.
Yeah, and he's going to think that he's cleared mid or rotates a super late over towards B. It's looking good for G2.
Holding on. Munchkin making the wrap. Shot rings out. Meteor dodges. This looks like a B hit all the way now. 35 seconds left.
Jogamo still, though, getting closer and closer, hearing some of these rotations coming through. Buzz, however,
still
did
good, though.
Right up in front on the side.
How's Jogamo alive? 1 HP?
Pursuing deeper, looking for that kill. Doesn't manage to find it. Munchkin falls to 22 HP. It's going to be the player advantage for the moment for T1. But G2 had the spike planted, and Stax is now eliminated. Izu still on that rotate, working his way over towards Hall. Still has the operator in hand. Jump peek, and I believe Izu will have had that spot, but Munchkin now finished off, and once again is down to Izu to try to clutch us out. Sees the spot there onto the enemy Sova and has to go for the save. G2 back-to-back rounds.
Couple in a row.
They're clawing their way right
start
back
looking
into
at this. 2-4 loss
like
bonus.
It might be a good moment there for T1.
Another eco here.
Able to find a numbers advantage, but with only that stinger there for Munchkin, he's not really able to do the damage that he'd like. They're able to reposition themselves to hold that Arch's angle to take Stax down. So the B hit's working here for G2. There are going to be adjustments for T1. Buzz, good to get 2 there, but the rest of the team just flooding in together. Some big kills on the way in. Trent there finds that one, and a little bit of frustration there for Stax.
And they should let Buzz be the opera in the match that he plays, chat. I mean, yeah, if he wants to. I don't really know how
it
goes down.
5-2, nothing to sneeze at.
The Jet's more... I mean, honestly, yeah, considering it's Buzz and how good he is with it. Probably, yeah.
Still with the operator in hand. To go for a Guardian buy on Meteor.
I like this run from T1, though. He's using the recon to set up one of our hero guns.
In the meanwhile,
he keeps on going. Still got a little bit of time before his TP gets out of there. Still a nice idea, though. A great little double up.
Bay unable to find it, but will just quickly dash out with that gate crash. So Buzz unable to find the pursuit that he was looking for. We're just being hit for now. As all of G2's forces get clustered together over towards A main, but it's all of T1. 3 players at least gathered to try to stop the pressure at mid. Jogamo's just keeping them trained on this.
Yeah, and they just threw a smoke in there to make sure that T1 Doesn't go exploring any other parts of the map, so that's a really nice little piece of util there from Valen.
See if Buzz can do a madness. That's pretty much the only thing that will win him it. If he gets a couple of kills, maybe Micho feels comfy to use all.
Glimpse or what? It's just a timing either way. Finds Munchkin. Buzz slotting forward. Hasn't been spotted quite just yet. And now needs to do everything, and the knives are whipping.
Well,
Jogamo will find the
not what he wanted.
G2 tie it up at 3-3.
G2 are pretty methodical at the moment. They're really just waiting for T1 to kind of make mistakes.
Getting the hard read initially on where Izu was going to want to drift with that operator. Nice little ping reveal. Good setup from Trent. I think we're going to see a timeout popped here by T1. After a great start converting your bonus, and then you lose 3 in a row. It's a tough pill to swallow. I'm going to try to take some time to think about this with KDG.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been able to find a damn thing since that bonus conversion, and that's with Valen not even.
This one, I mean, they're probably going to go
kills himself. He's
aggro on the sides instead of aggro mid.
Coinbase win condition. T1, they're trying to pull one out from this timeout. Because not only are you now caught up to, but G2 are about to have the lead as far as the ults are concerned.
Appreciate the 23 months. Thank you.
That dimensional drift. Babybay has his online. They have the Hunter's Fury. They can go for the Wombo combo.
The defense on A site.
One charge, one plant away from having that Viper's
It's
bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. It's a hard map
There's
to
a
play,
lot
man.
to consider here for
A site's
T1.
weird at the moment.
Are you going to want to get aggressive in this round?
I would like them to double up a little more, though.
I think G2's been kind of anticipating a lot of
But if you don't have the Viper util there, I think it's just hard in general.
Reads that they're anticipating push-outs. They're anticipating pressure from T1, and they're trying to make sure that they're in
T1 need this map to stand a chance? Nah, they're kind of like the same maps, really.
We saw it there in that last round where they're ready for Izu's swing.
The Haven got a lot better T1, so it's not like G2 are heavy favorites on Haven. They'll be favorites, but not heavy favorites.
What you're talking about, those
the G2 comp's good
that
against the
ability to
T1
get a
comp.
freebie, get a kill, get a spike plant, and make it a 5v4 retake.
But it's still
potentially.
Still pretty winnable.
Like that. Tricky to deal with. Stax does have his ult to respond potentially.
Okay, big buy rounds.
As well, so
G2 early A control, bit of pressure.
Babybay pushed pretty far up here, looking for Meteor to try to push that
feels
around the edge.
Feels a little scary.
Does so.
Considering
tiny bit of damage going to be found.
Ult combo.
Now with the tailwind pop, might want to go swinging into
most teams would keep this one simple.
Yeah,
dude, that's pretty rough for G2, man. That's their main combo going into this one. Dude, there was a team that did this. Was it T1 that literally did exactly what G2 did last time against Liquid, and we were annoyed about it?
He does barely manage to make it out.
Where they prodded over towards A with Izu. I feel like it was.
Where does G2 go from here? Could just be the pull back over towards the double doors, trying to work their way through stacks.
Find one here. That'd be huge.
Dude, look at Buzz's reaction, though. It's pushed all the way through once they kind of realize it's doing so much, yeah. And obviously they're going to get the info of the doors, so they got everything on lock. Yeah, it's who gets more for their luck, really.
Can he win the fight? The answer's going to be yes.
Dude, Buzz might get good timing on this.
Now it's a two-player advantage over to T1 as the spike gets ready to be planted. Trent having it in hand, but still needing to clear out the remainder of this site. Meanwhile, Jogamo peels back a kill into their favorite. Immediately invests the overdrive. Time to
no, mate. No, you got to check right. No, dude. He didn't check right. Oh, bro, he's round the world at it to get nothing.
Trent just tagged up once, but not taken down. Now the pit's going to be invested from Leaf.
Ah, they're going to lose this round.
G2, we're in such a rough position.
Oh my god, they're going to lose this round.
Their way back into this round.
It's so hard to retake now with the ult. And they got the op. Bro, you got to save this op.
has to lead the charge.
It feels horrible, but you got to save this op.
Operator in hand for Izu. The players are low, but the time is widely gone, and Jogamo is still looking for a backstab angle as well. Ping's coming down. Stack's able to find one. Sends out the recon, but Leaf is tucked into the corner. So cheeky. And now the op is gone. Stack's
holy, how did they win this? Mate, Buzz must be furious, bro.
This is incredible work from Jogamo on this round. The way that he's
Leaf kind of owned it, though.
To find a little bit of extra space, clearing out Meteor as he's trying to come down ramp. Huge kill there to break open that site a little bit and make Buzz a little bit confused.
The disaster is absolute disaster.
On where did Jogamo go?
Look at this.
He popped
Just
his
appears.
ult. I've got to deal with him, and he completely disregards that right-hand corner. Just beautiful stuff from Jog. That is a phenomenal round, and it's something that gave T1 fits on this map was dealing with that Neon. It was a very different look.
Dude, that's a round that forced them into an eco as well. Holy, that's so rough, man. Gonna be thinking about that one for a little bit. Dude, bold from Leaf, pushes over towards middle on his own, disrespects the wall, gives him a gun. He went so early before the A hit.
Looking for a kill. We'll set up that fast lane and back away as the ping reveal comes through. Plays elusively enough. This Cosmic Divide as well going to be layered in. G2 not wanting these rounds to go over to T1.
I like this. We do a deeper wall because we got the Astra wall, so you can just layer it.
Pop flash in, full blind, but I don't think they spotted Jogamo. Pursues down, he's looking for that kill, but can't quite find it.
It's a nice Astra ult as well.
Another flash going to be coming in. This time Baby Bay, however, has the covering fire. Izu's gone.
This was a lovely round, man. Apart from Leaf going early, this was like really cool round from G2.
And Valen should have him absolutely screwed, but no, Munchkin does get with a classic.
What?
Another as Trent falls. And now suddenly, Munchkin versus Baby Bay. An old school matchup. Days long since passed, but the time is just not going to be there. So Munchkin, he will not be able to find this round win.
This was nuts from Munchkin.
Kill as well will elude him.
Did really good.
Will die, but G2
They did great damage. I like the idea though. The deeper wall, then you have like the layer. So they get through this wall, and then they got to deal with the Astra wall, and at the same time the Astra wall provides a couple of crossfires as well.
Push out together, but the initial hit thwarted by the two duelists of G2. Baby Bay and Jogamo combining. I don't know what in the world got into Munchkin with his classic this round. Those were filthy shots. It just ran out of time there.
And Munchkin, bro, why? Well, a lot invested into that one for G2. Now back into a buy for T1. They look to try to turn this pace around. Baby Bay just storming up into mid.
Oh, what happened to the flash? Did Buzz just dodge it?
Tagged up, trying to make his exit. Tailwinds over to the side, but Stack's going to be caught at the same time by Jogamo. So, in the end, a 1-for-1.
Oh, it's fast from him, man. There's no hesitation on this.
With Stack's dead that this might be clear, and they might be trying to re-clear it so he can get ahead of it.
Oh.
Izu considering it. Scoping
heard the rope,
on the bridge, working his way closer and closer towards that sand side. Hunter Sphere at the same time going to be called in from Trent off screen, looking to try to flush out and open up this B side of the map. It's going to be Leaf who finds Buzz to do just that.
Dude, there's so much going on, man. Keep an eye on Meteor. He's so early.
Meteor through the elbow, looking to try to intercept. He will be good for one. Munchkin, however, eliminated on the site. Spike on the floor for the moment. Lob it on that poison orb. The shots will get baited out. Now Leaf can recover it.
Oh, it's unlucky.
Transfer, but doesn't quite manage to make it happen. Izu now once again. Feels like the third time having to be the one to try to clutch this. Spotted up a Neon, sees it, sends the shot, but he's going to be going for it. The dimensional drift in play, can swap out the weaponry. Grabs himself a Phantom, has the spot here on the Jogamo. Looks back into main, sees Trent, cuts around the corner, and Trent cuts him down.
Yeah, a little bit of a hero play, but considering it's like winnable and their money's so low, I don't mind it.
6 in a row now.
Yeah, now it's just looking
desperate. Yeah, I mean it is a little bit desperate though. It's 3-5. It's winnable. 1v2. You know, one of them's half.
It makes it so much harder for Izu to get over here with the op to help try to shut down this execute. All these little things that G2 is doing on the map to disrupt T1's formations, their defaults. So well. And even invested the Cosmic Divide there. So painful.
It is. Now this is what T1 used to do all the time. Double elbow. Yeah, it used to work for him so well. I don't know why they stopped doing double elbow, man. I felt like they won every round when they went double elbow. It's sick from Izu, man. I mean, this is a lot of just individual skill for sure.
We'll break the win streak with. It'll be a Thrifty, a MasterCard Thrifty at that.
Yeah, man. I'd be going double elbow until they prove they can stop it.
Sure. Why not? Why not, Izu? Just go crazy and yeah.
Yeah, he hit great shots.
Pick up the bandit. It's click heads, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean he's been that guy sometimes. You know, this season he's been really impactful.
Big bandit impact. Don't really see it that much.
Those big multi-kill rounds for T1. He's been their guy more often than not.
Do they double down again to double elbow? Yes, they do. And at the same time, G2 are ready for them to go double elbow. Wait, they have it. Oh, they don't have it. Okay.
flown through just to see
Don't worry
if they
about
get
it,
a
chat.
reaction out of Munchkin.
I thought they had something pretty cool.
Just gonna let him take elbow space. Buzz,
Just
though,
a
with
normal
this op,
recon.
This is so dangerous.
Looking to swing that corner. Tailwind at the ready. Baby Bay on the other side. Buzz
Very nice.
has him outdone once again.
Yeah, we got that push down middle.
Early pick.
Honestly, considering the pick,
Still alive,
Izu
still deadly,
should
has
be
a stinger
tempted
as
to
well
get
as
out
the
of there
overdrive in
soon,
the back
but
pocket.
this smoke actually gives him a bit of safety to put his TP out.
He's gonna try to drone for for Izu.
Should have spotted more as well as that wall did fall. Just gets the reveal onto one. Now G2. In this forward pressure, they've given up so much space. They feel like they have to
Okay, now
play
he
in
can
towards this
TP
piece
out.
out of the map, it would seem.
Fakes his
Good awareness there
TPs.
from
Committing?
T1, recognizing that Trent could have hung around behind pillar. They pinged that out, but now they're going to try to put a
Dude,
pinch
Trent's
on
got to
Buzz,
fake his
try to
TP,
hold the
surely.
line.
Izu now potentially at risk though. They get past Buzz, but he is going to be good for the opening kill.
Yeah,
And
he
now
has
Izu
no
strikes in
idea.
from
He didn't
behind,
think
gets
he
that
had
flank shot.
the...
Looks for the follow-up to Valorant,
He
will be
didn't
able to
think
take
he would
him
fake
down.
TP it.
2v4,
Respect from
however.
Izu. The confidence.
They scale their way up through the hall, and Buzz just gives the shot to Leaf. Continues to be good for those.
Oh, that's
as they
big
overall Munchkin
miss,
as well.
bro. That's
and
a
suddenly,
big miss. Oh,
it's a
no.
2v2.
That's devastating for them.
The player's still a world away.
Dude, Leaf
Well,
keeps
a
making
misread.
plays.
Leaf hearing the
Dude, Leaf
footsteps.
keeps
The
making
meteor
plays.
dropped Leaf. A 3K for him.
Oh, what a devastating round for
Stack has to
T1.
do it all. It seems that they have his position very well read. Leaf
2v4
immediately
at its
rescaling,
peak, right?
ready to get onto the flank.
Pretty devastating.
He knows it. He's aware.
Gives it that consideration, spots it, kills it, now into the 1v1. The IGL of old versus the IGL of the current day for
I think that
G2.
star's too far away, right?
He's trying to bait out the U-tail, but swings into the open. Just no clue where Valen was
I think he
at.
might have been able to defuse on the edge there. Look kind of
Plays
far
an
away.
off angle where the spike is now planted for him and catches Stacks by surprise.
Yeah, he was so sure he was back of sight.
This is a great round for Leaf. Finding huge impact here
Maybe
after it
2v5
looked
at
like
its
the
peak
round
there.
was going to be done, but
Jesus.
Buzz had to back off from helping. I don't know why. In that mid area,
Yeah, they
kind of
should
left
double up.
Izu on an island.
They don't
I felt
double
like
up
they were gonna
enough.
Just try to maintain
T1.
that hold on mid. Try to maintain
They
that
play so
map
individual.
control, but he backs off. Not sure what the read was there. And that gives G2 the space to capitalize and find 2 huge kills and some whiffs there.
Okay, it looks like a
well.
faster pace.
Giving G2 that
What are they doing? They
opportunity.
do this wall again, so
No
does that mean that
pulses
Astra's
there.
getting the orb again?
Slow each other down, but this looks like a pacey A hit.
Oh, they're trying to make it go. But Meteor, some wild spray forward, finds himself on another. His Valen's going to be dropped as well. I think he just headshot him through the clone. A baby bang.
Yeah, I would have...
So it's coming alive.
I mean, it was a nice
Still
hold from
standing, but he's
T1.
down to 12 HP, and Buzz invested
Let's not
the
go
knives
into it
into
too
the
much.
round. Will be able to put them to use.
Mitch,
7-5
thanks so
at
much
the
for the tier 1,
half.
man. I appreciate
T1
that. Thank
after a
you.
hot start, barely managed to make this competitive in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you got to feel real good right now about the form that G2 is in. They're out shooting, they're out macroing T1 in a lot of aspects of the game right now.
That round before was a little rough.
Let's see.
It might be enough.
That first pistol eluded G2. Can they find the opener to storm their way forward? Because that would set up for potentially a 2-0 for G2. We're going to go to the halftime break. When we come back,
Prime
we'll
ads?
see what we
Sure.
get in the second half.
Who should we use? Where's TMV? Let's mute this real fast.
I mean, if they win the pistol,
Chat, if you're watching it in Twitch, you can go out of full screen. You can click over towards here. You can scroll down. Maybe you have a free Prime sub. You won't get ads for the rest of Masters. You get to rewind on Twitch now. You get a little slug next to your name. You can support the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe you forgot about it. Give it a check. Thank you so much, everyone. Sub to TMV? Yeah, you can do that also. Garbage Jacks with the Prime. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Love from Nick as well. I appreciate that. Slero, Zipotic, Amped, Abyss as well. Thank you so much. And Rainman also. Appreciate that. Liano as well with the tier 1. Thank you for doing that as well, dude. Vivid as well. And Arcalic as well. Thanks so much for the primes, guys. Appreciate you. Dude, is this the Wingman onesie I'm going to have to wear? Christ. Swivelin as well with the Prime. Appreciate the 24 months as well. Noya, thank you so much as well. I won't be doing that, chat.
Doesn't matter.
I won't be doing that. That's
what
for sure.
time it is, what day it is.
The hood has to be up, not for the whole 3 days.
Always a party.
MCQ, thanks so much for the Prime as well. Thank you, thank you. You have to? Dude, I never signed up for that chat.
Dancing is done. It's now time to get into the second half of this opener of Breeze. A 2-round lead for G2.
Polak, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the 36 months as well. Thank you, thank you.
Their map pick. Can they bring this back?
It's going to be tough. I mean, their attacker side
Unknown as well, man. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the Prime as well. Thank you for doing that. T1, considering they got a pistol and a bonus, it's actually a really rough half from them. Picking the kind of picking the right side. Definitely going to see how Jogamo's going to react to this one.
Firepower's going to have to
come for the back of sight. Late wall. Oh, I like the molly before. No, most people would wall and then molly. I like the molly before the late wall.
Close here for G2.
This is disconnected.
Yeah, this could be a fight.
Shots just whizzing past Leaf, unable to find him through these smokes.
What's the
oh,
Jesus.
One shot in reply, and he managed to send it right between
Buzz's eyes. What can Meteor get? Oh, there's so many kills at the same time. Meteor could own this though.
Backside stunned up dead. Munchkin gonna be able to find the one. Stacks gets another. Valorant gone. Meteor immediately flushed out his baby. Swings the corner, dispatches him with relative ease. Already the defuse held to half and Stacks. He's been clean with the Sheriffs, but he cannot make it happen.
Okay, well at least we get a 1-1 on the pistols. Dude, Baby did great to get a double there. I got to see the shot from Leaf's POV as well.
Take the pistol. They get themselves up by 3.
Huge stuff here. I mean, G2 is so patient behind these smokes, and you know, just waiting.
What?
Kind of had a feeling there, did Leaf, where those shots were coming from on top of that short box in the corner, and just nails him. And
how's that a thing?
So fast. Letting them know. We're letting them know they're a little shaky right now. Phenomenal stuff from him to swing that corner and instantly get that.
Baby Bay's back, the outlaw farmer. Let's see it. Give me some VFL points.
Just the one bandit. Everybody else with classics. Granted, Munchkin showed that he could be deadly
the
with them.
Close wall.
Close
wall to isolate the wall. The smoke that leaks out.
Meteor.
So just a wall that would isolate here, recon so people far back can't shoot it to just clear close. They're trying to. I mean, that's their all in, basically gone. Maybe they can get some double orb default, but there's a double orb default and then they have like a chance of getting kills. It's not too bad. Just a big investment with the ball. I feel like you can't win after.
Jogamo at range, taking down Buzz's. Leaf will be traded out.
Adamborg, thank you so much. Thank you. The Chaos System and low 5 as well. Appreciate you guys. Oh, that's...
The corner. Munchkin eventually able to find the kill. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to collect that weapon. No, Valen will find him from Nest. Spike going to be planted in the meanwhile. 2v3, already some decent damage dealt here by T1. Feels unlikely to be able to get that thrifty conversion that they would love to have. Stacks pulling back, tucks around the corner over towards cannons. Trent, does he read it? Oh, no, but they're not going to be able to find the shots to connect. It's a bit of damage on to both, and Izu now there's work cut out for him. 46 HP in a dream, takes Baby Bay low, takes him down, looks for the follow-up, finds it.
Jesus. Oh, it's unlucky. I was wondering if he's just going to realize that he's got off it or not. Would have been a gamble no matter what. Holy hell, that's a lot of damage, dude. This ends up being an incredible eco from them.
Normally you'd probably feel good about that as T1, but the way this map has been going, you're probably just kicking yourselves a little bit that you couldn't get this round to go. Stacks in particular.
Yeah, maybe Stacks.
Probably like, oh, I should have at least got one there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I got the dink, but I couldn't get anything else.
Still though, they should.
What it's worth, the classics
a bunny
are
here, bro. Scared the hell out of me. Should have
been on top of their game when it comes to the rifle rounds in particular, and it will be a rifle round. Baby Bay still gonna.
Can't remember what I was gonna say. I've been jump scared by a bunny.
Otherwise, it's a pretty sparse buy. A couple Sheriffs, Bucky in there, Stinger for Valen. So a little bit of a mid-exploration early for T1.
Deep wall.
In response, Toxic Screen going to be cutting off a lot of that mid.
Show the bunny. Dude, hates getting picked up on it.
Really wants to establish, so.
Went to pick her up, she instantly hopped away.
Don't have any A main control.
Not going to chase after her.
So. This is going to be a little bit tricky here for T1 once they start making their move. You're giving G2 the opportunity to put some of these close-range weapons into impactful positions potentially. So. See See how ready they are for it.
Right here.
Gonna pop that smoke in mid through the doors. No response from G2 on that. They're gonna go on a walkabout.
Check around the pillar, but they are gambling into the correct direction. Thrown out, leading into the A site. It's gonna be VALORANT. Tucked it back sight with a stinger in hand. Maybe Bay starting to scale forward though.
I mean, VALORANT's in trouble. If he can get one, he's done great.
As that smoke falls, has the spot up and Stacks.
Nice shot from Stacks.
Had the full armor, survives with 10
Yeah,
HP,
would've been
eventually finds the
devastating if he come
headshot.
down there.
VALORANT out,
Oh, he did
pours
great.
out into the open, looking for
He
a
did
little bit
good
more
though. He
follow-up,
did
but
his
Izu
he
will
did
be
his
able to
job.
strike him down.
And they
Spike
know
now
that one's 10
planted.
HP.
One charge away is so much damage. Traded out between Munchkin and Jogamo. Both lucky to be alive. This gives a bit more wiggle room potentially to G2, but as I say, that Trent will fall. Leaf is taken down. Now it is just Jaw. 6 health. Ooh, finds a great headshot. And
Look at the HPs. They're all one shot.
Everybody is within one tap range.
With any gun that he just uses. Yeah. Well, Izu can tank one of this.
So it might just be the save. Grabs up that Vandal. Tucks
Yeah,
back
he might
away.
get to get a couple of exits. We'll see if he sticks
Izu
around.
wanting to try to get the Dimensional Drift online for the next round one way or another. Will go in pursuit of him. Swinging around the back, and Jogamo seemingly not having the read. Got his back to the box. But Izu seems like he's got it sussed out. He sees the gun barrel, and there is the kill.
The freebie. Gets his ult for next
9-6,
round as
still
well. It's pretty big.
G2.
So most teams here would just make a plan around the Yoru ult and then pick up the AWP on the Sova. But again, normally when I watch T1, they don't really make set plans on the round with their ults, which is a little odd.
Shots. Had he not won that, I think that's a very different looking round because the spike would have dropped there, and there could have been a quicker reaction from G2 potentially, but
it's such an important round though.
And
ooh,
timeout already.
Dude, T1 might like
it's a
this
healthy
timeout.
Lead, but I think one of the big things they're going to be talking about is what
T1
you just
might
highlighted.
like this
Dimensional
timeout
Drift
though.
available for Izu, and Stacks is one charge
What
away
if
from having
what if G2 got?
Fury. So this might
They got
be
Astra ult, so they could play retake.
Call that we need to challenge them at the extremity.
Yeah, so I mean they could be scared of this, and they maybe fight over towards A and retake B, but
make sure that T1 cannot continue trending upward.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
they might just go aggro anyway.
Going to want to get ahead of the curve.
They got a lot of options.
I think you're absolutely
You would
right.
imagine something aggro retake over towards one side.
Try to, not really let that dimensional drift necessarily get a ton of value initially. Because if you could pick the right side, if you could kind of gamble, okay, I think they're going to go
not going to play around the ults, yeah, I know.
And then we can get ahead of that. We can throw some stuff at them.
But I still like to believe that we'll see it.
Going to be the Coinbase win condition for both of these teams.
Yes.
Well, that the timeout does expire. Get back into this one and see if they do go for that challenge, or if they just allow for T1 to grab it and see if they just end up wasting it. You see some fairly disconnected positions here.
Yeah, it's a default. G2 just talking about how they want to shore up the defenses a little bit. Maybe Jogamo goes for a contest of A main now. Seems like that is the call. Meanwhile, T1 wants to continue to try to pressure mid. Dog just checking for a reaction, and look at how quick they are.
Surprised they're so passive, G2 on this one.
Sense here, and T1 actually backing off. There wasn't that fast hit that they were also thinking about. So both teams kind of having similar ideas actually on how they thought the other was going to approach the round.
The G2 will
now just hold for Izu. He's often tasked with being
the
that
little
guy
gap in short. Maybe they use that at one point as well. Who knows? Might just be an eco strat.
Seed the space over. Try to set up for this A hit.
T1 can still do it.
His ultimate.
Orb's still here.
Try to clear some space.
Holy hell, are they going to do it? They're doing it.
Dimensional drift in, or being taken. Stacks now with that Hunter's Fury online, but so far not spotting out anything, but hearing Jogamo. Then a couple shots. They do force him to reroute, but already 4 players from G2 in position to try to flood retake the site. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up. Stacks searching, but ends up going wide. Meanwhile, Jogamo able to find a kill as Izu will fall. Overdrive going to be popped. Meteor, however, able to find 2, but now will be taken down, and just like that, G2 smash the attack.
Okay, my main question.
Because you're not able
when 2 come up on the minimap, instead of insta popping the ult, especially when they're in a line, why would you then wait 4 seconds and then do a blind ult?
Don't get any value out of Stacks' ult here. Big win for Jogamo. Oh, out in the open too. Meteor finds a couple, but then he's caught trying to jump around the pillar, and let's go. That's huge.
At least the idea was good. Like, the idea was good. The call was right. I got, I mean, at least I kind of got the call that I wanted to see. It's just the execution wasn't great. Ah, dude, it's so costly for them. Force them down to an eco. That was the round that would have forced G2 down to an eco as well.
Judge in hand, but it's going to be BabyBay profiting from the kills.
It's called progress. I mean, it is progress. You're not wrong.
Taken down. Just the clone sent
it's just a rough. It's a rough game to have to lose to learn it.
T1 needing to get clustered together if they want to have any hope of converting this round. Judge can be collected if they get into a post plant. Could potentially be a thorn on their side.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to just throw the Cosmic Divide here to try to get this plant. Meteor does some damage to Leaf. They're going to use that Snake Bite to buy a little bit extra time. I'd really like to see the Cosmic Divide here. I think you've got to just throw caution to the wind. You're 4 rounds down.
Leaf is just fearlessly playing forward here on the corner. A couple shots out as the spot comes through, but Leaf lightning fast with it. Stacks taken down. Again, the spike needing to be collected, and now their numbers dwindling as well.
How is Meteor alive?
Spam on a Meteor puts him to 17.
1 enemy remaining. 30
Not
seconds
just
left.
Munchkin, a Sheriff and a Judge sprinting all the way across to the opposite side of the map. This would be miraculous.
Me with a Judge. It's not the best. Not the best pause. Maybe getting 1.
He's got to check angles.
He's slowing it down, and this is allowed for Valen to get the read, work his way over towards those double doors. Trent not too far behind as well. A second to spare. The spike will be planted. Look at that, just try to concuss him in position, drag him into the open, and it works.
Guys, absolutely owned him.
So on top
absolutely
of it,
owned
G2.
him. Lovely stun suck.
Well on top now, 5 rounds the lead. Just 2 more to go.
Yeah, they're just in cruise control now. Doing so many little things right. It's a great double setup. Oh, BabyBay.
Clean util. It's a good combo, man.
Filthy.
So if you get hit by the stun, you don't have the movement speed to get out of the middle. You just go straight to the middle anyway.
Holding those close quarters fights, and
must win round for T1.
Not really ready for it. We've seen it
Yeah.
punish them multiple times on this map, and it's going to be the final timeout for T1. They need to figure something out fast because they're 5 rounds down. They're into another bye, but
Swiss stage has been rough to watch. So yeah, I mean, it's a mix of the meta being a little bit gambly, so you see some rough stuff. Sometimes you got to take some risks. Well, a lot of times you got to take some risks. Then you got, at the same time, it's like a lot of teams have like a relatively bad map pool. It's still, I mean, it's still early in the game.
Relay that over to the team. Leaf nearly there.
Kind of just had to break into teams.
Exactly.
Cracking.
I mean, you know,
it's always a little bit like
G2
this.
Happy to play Flood retake here on this defender side, and it's worked a treat. And now you've got some of the best tools available for that in those ultimates.
So, thanks so much for the raid, dude. Appreciate that. Hope stream was good. Thank you.
It just feels like
he's looking way better. But the only time he's looking better is when he's. I don't know if other people share this as well, but when he's on the waylay and has to rifle, that's like my main worry. When he's on the Yoru, the chamber, stuff like that, I'm not worried. It's more like those rounds where he doesn't have an op and he's on waylay. That's where I feel like he doesn't get any impact.
Been giving them the opportunities for that. They don't fight at the extremities. They're happy to just contest middle a little bit.
Not on waylay. Thing is, we've seen him on waylay actually do it right with like the op on defense. I can't remember what map it was, but.
They're gonna go B, then they're gonna fight you up close and personal, and
that's where I feel like he struggles a little bit. But again, it was only 1 game, so maybe we're overreacting. Probably.
What does the set call look like for T1? Thrown over the top, spot onto both duelists, a slide forward, and Jogamo able to collect one.
What a sick call on this one though. Just as they're all thinking of their new plan, they go aggro on them on A main. Yeah, it was really good.
Players. The reaction just isn't there. Just zone back.
I wonder if
no other real recourse for this
like
one.
this molly kind of would have saved him a little bit.
Cannot try to play around the other
There's some good mollies you can have ready for if they do want to go aggro over towards A that kind of fills all of this.
Spotting all 3. Call coming through, and G2
or closer if you want.
Get their forces clustered together. A safe and quiet
exit. Got to stick over towards site. Alan's got ult as well.
Cuss gonna be dodged. The clone goes in. Buzz turn of the flash and snaps on for a shot to kill BabyBay, but Trent.
You would imagine Leaf's got the next one.
Spot after Meteor.
Ooh, maybe should have waited for Leaf, but
dead now into a 2v2. This must win a round.
Wait, he made sound.
It'll all be on Munchkin's shoulders. Playing a ring around the rosy here at the pyramid. Spots the gun barrel of one. The tap of the defuse. Trent to watch, to protect.
Lovely from Trent.
To guard.
Damn convincing on this.
3K
They look good, man. Doug, it's a great round after the timeout.
Point.
They're just better in every aspect of the game right now.
Yeah.
They're winning their 1v1s.
He's not
They're
wrong.
winning some of these fights that they necessarily shouldn't be favored in. But T1 just not reacting properly. They don't look as sharp. They don't look as fast. And in this meta, you gotta be fast, you gotta be sharp. And right now, G2 is all of those things. Jogamo, 18 kills, Leaf 16, Baby Bay 13. It is just clinical from G2 right now.
Get out of my way.
The knives now popped. Just a stinger behind this.
6 goes at it for G2.
Solid enough weaponry.
They got
Cosmic Divide available.
they got some
Jogamo,
good
quick
ults as
peek.
well.
This time, trying to use maybe that drone as a bit of a trap with Meteor nearby enough. But Hunter's Fury going to be open up the drop down the dash over to the side. Buzz somehow still going to be alive.
Dude, just disappeared.
Out of the doors is Izu, and he is dropped.
But dude, look at how different they are. G2 are, like, look how much better they're playing together here as well. Like if you just look at just the general A-hold in terms of who's playing off each other, are they ready to trade? G2 are always in a position to trade. You look at T1, it's just like the best they can get is 1-for-1. The best they can get is like a 50-50 duel, win the 50-50 duel. They lose that, there's no one to trade. Like, it's such a difference if you just look at the setups from G2.
They're trying to somehow bail themselves out of this situation, but now Stacks has been found. Munchkin all alone hits the transfer for 2.
Very, very nice. Honestly, they wrecked him. There was a pistol and there was a bonus in these 6 rounds as well. They really wrecked him.
T1's pick a breeze, and they dispatch them with ease.